Oops. Dummy head. 5x cubed. 2 minus 5xy. Now, I'll put a little star there because this one gets a little funky. Any questions yet? There's a star by 4 for a reason. Any questions? Number 4, yeah, there's a star by it for a reason. Now, Number 4 is a little bit wrong, Haram. Yes, I have a star there for a reason. I'm going to explain it right now. All of you should see what I did there, yeah? I took out the 3x. And most of you, unless you're from another country, stopped here. But, of course, you remember from this note right here, if you have a squared and a squared, you can factor it once more, can't you? And what do you have there and there? A squared and a squared. So you could have gone one step further here, 3x minus 4 and 3x plus 4. And then x plus 8, x minus 8, and then x cubed plus 12, x cubed minus 12, and then x minus 9, x minus 2. Of course, anything that's written as this, you can change the order, but you got to be careful not to change the signs. Some of you on number 10 will have done this, and you will have stopped. Of course, you can go further because that factors. So it is 2x plus 13, x plus 1. This one is x squared plus 5, x squared minus 2. And this one is a minus 6b times a minus 6b. And you could have written that as a minus 6b squared. Any questions on the bottom of that page? No? All right, now, I made an error yesterday. My error was in my confidence in my classes, because everybody seemed very comfortable with this page. So I thought I could make this page that used to be an assignment, I thought I could make it practice. And then I thought I could make this slightly more difficult one the assignment page. But I found out this morning that that was not the case with my other class, because there were a few questions on here that people are like, aye. So we'll be changing something on here. Have no fear. The last 3 questions will be dealt with differently. But the first few are pretty self-explanatory. This one is, of course, what? Because we're on assignments now. So what do you have for this one? Z plus 8 and Z minus 5. Yay for 1 mark. Good job. What's 2? Who's doing 2? Y plus 4 and y plus 5. Can you reverse the order? Yes. Of course. Still 1. What must you do here? Collect like terms. 2x squared minus 12x plus 8. Now we can factor it. What's coming out? 2. What's staying in? This is what we've done all around the board today. X squared minus 6x plus 4. And now I must stop. Even though that looks like I can factor it, I cannot, can I? Because 4 has no factors that will add to 6. So it is done. This one is 18k squared minus 18k. Of course, you will bring out 18k, and you will leave in there k minus 1. Very tricky, but not really tricky, because this part is grade 9 work, collecting like terms, and then this is just what we did on the board 5 times. Here, what's this one? Oh, somebody's asking if you divide by 3. Of course, you could divide by 3. You would get 18k squared minus 18k. If you divided by 3, you would get a 3 out there, and then you would have 6k squared divided by 6 minus 6k. Then, of course, you would bring out a 6, which would get you 18 out front. You would divide that by 6, and then you would bring a 6 out front. 18k squared minus k. Then, of course, you would bring out a k. 18k, k squared divided by k is k. K divided by k is 1. And you would get to the same spot. Because it's a common factor. They are both terms have k in them. The same reason up here we brought a 2 out of everything. Okay? Okay? No. Okay? Because okay? Unless, of course, you speak Spanish, and then k is what? Okay? Spanish? Okay? Fine. What's this one? What's this guy? 6x cubed y, because that guy has 3 to give, 4x minus 3. What? 3. Just 3. Done. X plus 9, x minus 9, x squared plus 16, x squared minus 16. Now, a great many of you probably stopped there, right? But you may have a bonus mark, meaning you can get better than 100% on this if you had, because that's a squared and a squared, isn't it? So it would be x plus 4, x minus 4. If you got to there, you get a bonus mark. Okay? Now, stop. Right now, the page is out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes? Everyone agree? There's 3 more questions. Oh, wait. No, there's more. Just wait. 8, 9, and 10 will be bonus questions. And I'll talk about them in a minute. So I'm going to skip them and go down to here. These you could do x plus 3, x plus 3, x plus 3, which I believe I have on the back board right there. No, I have x plus 2 cubed. Darn it. X plus 3, x squared plus 6x plus 9, x cubed plus 6x squared plus 9x plus 3x squared plus 18x plus 27 gives you x cubed plus 9x squared plus 27x plus 27. And this guy is 10x squared minus 6xy plus 20xy minus 12y squared, which is 10x squared plus 14xy minus 12y squared. Everything on the screen right now is out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give yourself a mark out of 9 right now. But listen, you have a possible of a bonus mark here, and these 3 are bonuses because these are where I overestimated my classes. My fault, not yours. A lot of people could not figure out this one, which is x minus 3, x plus 3, x minus 2. A lot of kids like, why? Well, here's why. What do you notice there and there? They're exactly the same thing. So, could I write this as x times a plus 3 times a? Could I? Because the a and the a are the same, and those are the same, aren't they? Now, isn't a common to both of them? So if I divided out an a, I would write my GCF first, and then xa divided by a is x, 3a divided by a is 3, right? But a is x minus 2. Now that's a trick I'm showing you to explain why. But everybody should have been able to notice that those two are exactly the same thing, so they're both factors, right? Because factors are any two things that multiply. So if you got this, you get another shot at a bonus mark. Same thing here. 2a plus b times a minus b. Might get you another bonus mark. And then this one is doubly tricky. What do you notice there and there? They're almost the same, aren't they? Right? Except this guy's a positive 2x, this guy's a negative 2x, that guy's a negative 3, that guy's a positive 3. What is the number that we can always divide out of things? 1 and negative 1. So if I divide this by negative 1, that negative 1 is going to come out here, isn't it? Right? Because we bring the factors out to the front. What's already out there? What happens when negative 1 bumps into negative 5? What do I get? I get positive 5. 2x minus 3 plus 5. And what will this 3 become when I divide it by negative 1? Negative 3. And what will this negative 2x become when I divide it by negative 1? Positive 2x. And now they're the same. So I can do 2x minus 3 times x plus 5. So your best score you could get on this page is, it was out of 9 plus 1 bonus mark, 2 bonus marks, 3 bonus marks, 4 bonus marks. You could get 13 out of 9. Give yourself a score. The only thing that's really counting is the stuff that you should have already known how to do. I'm not going to penalize you for not being able to think ahead. Even though it's not really ahead, it's the same stuff, it just looks a little different. Now I'm going to give you a quiz. You have till the end of the block to do this quiz. The end of the block is in 28 minutes. Now listen, please, ladies and gentlemen. The quiz is only 12 questions. I know that you want to go over the last page and a half of your test from yesterday. If that is the case and you wish to do that, do not take 28 minutes to do a 12-question quiz. Okay? I will tell you right now, every question is something that you have already done on the board today. Different numbers, but the same stuff. All right? Okay. On this quiz, I want for you to give me your score out of 9, and then in the interest of getting through going over this test, I'm going to mark this quiz. Okay, so you bring it up to me with this score on it. All right? Okay.